Akwanma stood in her wedding attire looking like a goddess. The village was gathered,
The music loud, the air thick with excitement. Today was her day, the day she had waited for all her life.
The women who mocked her stood watching, jealousy and shame hidden behind forced smiles. The men who ignored her now whispered, wishing they had seen her worth earlier. Her husband, Nana, the richest man in all the villages, stood beside her, his face unreadable. Then, just as the ceremony was about to begin, Nana did something no one expected. He turned to her, his voice cold. "I can't marry you," he said. The crowd gasped. Akwanma's heart stopped. Akwanma was the girl every mother wanted their son to marry, beautiful, humble, respectful. Yet, no man looked her way. Her mates got married, had children, and laughed at her behind closed doors. The younger girls, barely grown, found husbands before her. "Maybe she's cursed," they whispered. But Akwanma never complained. She prayed to God every day. She waited. Then, one day, God answered her prayers. Nana, the richest, most handsome man, had returned from abroad. He saw her, wanted her. So he asked for her hand in marriage. The insults turned into envy. For the first time, Akwanma felt seen. Now, standing in front of everyone, she felt her world crashing down. "What do you mean?" she asked, her voice shaking. Nana stepped back. "I just found out the truth," he said. His mother stood behind him, her eyes cold. "The truth? What truth?" "My mother says you are a spirit," he continued, "that no man could marry you because you belong to the gods." The crowd erupted. Women screamed. Some ran. The elders shook their heads. Akwanma tried to speak, but no words came. She turned to Enana, her eyes pleading. "You don't believe this, do you?" But he had already stepped away. Tears streamed down Akwanma's face. The whispers of her being cursed had followed her for years, but she'd never believed them. Was it true? Nana left. The wedding was over before it began. That night, under the full moon, Akwanma walked to the village stream. She knelt by the water, staring at her reflection. If she truly was not meant to be loved, what was the point of living? He found her body floating at dawn. From that day, every man who rejected Akwanma faced tragedy. Some lost their wives. Others lost their wealth. Nana himself went mad, roaming the streets calling her name. And the village never spoke of Akwanma again.